no aggro. Like दिल्ली होता है तो कोई अभी दरवाजा खोल के 2 थप्पड़ and all that.
There is a lot of dialogue also before aggro, no? So you all like, I think you all like language. So there's a lot of language. कौन है? तू कौन है? You know, it starts like that, then it goes up, no?
Yeah, तुझे पता नहीं मेरा बाप कौन है. हाँ.
It goes into that.
Yeah.
Here,
stages of.
I fight with a biker. It's only head movement. He's on the pavement. I'm walking with my dog, and he goes like this. Like I should move to that side, and I say, क्यों? At least in Delhi, he'll say, "Ma ben." You know, he'll start fighting properly, like old-fashioned fighting. Yeah, the whole thing is this guy like that. He's just moving his head like he's a bad rocker or something.
And what do you do? You when you leave the dog on you?
My friend, I had an old friend now, Parsi man, who taught me how to abuse with an accent. So they don't know what you're saying. So you have to say like, "Bansu," you know, "Esel is asshole." Esel. So I use all these words. So if it doesn't go from me, it stays. No? I need to remove the goodness. So I do it all the time.
But they think you're loony then.
No, they're okay with the fact that they can't understand because they're not interested in understanding.
Oh, but they know you're a celeb. So then...
If they recognize there's no problem, then
they take the gali and say, "Ek selfie de do."
But this happens a lot with me is when I get into a fight and somebody recognizes after the fight starts. You know, so I had a fight, hand-to-hand fight on Gandhi Jayanti, October 2nd, peaceful day.
Yeah.
The biker came off the one way. Me and my daughter were coming out from the gym. I stopped him and I did a hool. So this guy decided that aaj Gandhi Jayanti hai, I have to be violent. So he turned his bike, came in front of me and stopped. Once he does that, it's fight or flight. Na?
Yeah.
So I got out. I went there. We had a few words. And I caught him. And in that fight, he fell and his wig came off.
Oh, God.
Now, passerbys calling my name and saying, "Cyrus, kisi paas camera hai," and all that, you know, warning me that it'll look like, you know, it's class issue and all that. So telling me to get into the car and go. And then everyone is laughing. And he got so upset because everybody was laughing. He took the helmet after I got into the car and hit the back of my Kia ka back screen and broke it. By then, cops came. Then he recognized me.
Oh.
So he said, "बचपन से आपका program देख रहा हूँ. I love Bakra," and all. He's telling me this.
तोड़ा क्यों मेरे साले?
3 minutes पहला सोचा नहीं. All this could have been avoided.
Yeah.
But the worst part is that humiliation of the wig coming off. And then all of my daughters laughing from the car. That one guy was shouting my name and saying to go, someone will take a photo. And the cops also laughing. So they also not use, this is Malba Hill crime. You know, two idiots are having a very...
But it is awkward. Like once in an airport, I was like this one guy, we were all standing in line waiting and this one guy comes right up front and he stands facing the thing and so I said, "Bhai, हम लोग सब line में खड़े हैं, आप पीछे चले जाइए. You can't jump like this and come in."
But you Delhi see a full sentence. Mumbai would have gone...
It's like, but then this guy turns around and says, "Ma'am, I recognized you. I watched your podcast. I wanted a selfie. I wanted to die.
Oh.
I just wanted to die." I was like, and everybody looking at me.
You look horrible, no?
I felt
pompous woman.
So, yeah.
You're full of herself.
First, I was all this, enthu lady speaking on behalf of
you're Rajni. Remember Rajni? Social justification. Change the country.
You are 80s. You're not 90s. If you remember Rajni.
If you remember, when I was young, but the thing is, there were only 2 programs.
Yeah.
So everything, see, our generation who watched that know everything about it because option to nahi tha.
Again, Bombay, Priya Tendulkar.
Yeah. She's very good.
She's amazing actor. So this is what happens. Sometimes you have to just realize that people recognize you. I mean, this hasn't happened to me, right? I mean, I've been in journalism for 30 years, but I was always behind the scenes, not so much.
Podcast is changing all that.
Yeah, this is changing, no? And suddenly you realize that you can't be that activist.
But you switch because I'm a fraud. I switch immediately when they recognize me. I'm a very nice guy immediately. And before that, I'm MCBC and everything, ready to fight because I've got a lot of high impulse issues. So everything's happening, and then I switch again to the other part. I'm a politician, yaar. I can stab and I can kiss in the same breath.
Namaste, Jai Hind. You're watching ANI podcast with Smita Prakash.
अगर हम उसको मस्जिद कहेंगे तो फिर विवाद होगा.
The issue is टूटा है क्या भारत?
400 पार का मतलब ये है कि संविधान खतरे में है.
क्या हम लोग ये निर्देश देते हैं कि फला को गिरफ्तार करके जेल डाल?
वही तो कह रहे हैं सब.
ये बेबुनियाद निराधार आरोप.
सच्चा सुनना चाहो देखो स्मिता प्रकाश ANI. It does not lie.